Hi everyone, it's Diane C. And this is going to be a one-take wonder, whatever they call it, because we've already done this video like 3 times. And my mom says, cut it out, redo it. So we're going to make this real short. And she told me what not to ask her and what to ask her. So anyways, this is my mom, Ebby. I'm real lucky to have such a young mom.
Hi everyone.
And she actually exercises more than me. How many times a week do you exercise or take classes?
4 days.
Okay, and all I do is walk. So my mom is really healthy. I used to belong to a gym, and I was really healthy, really skinny at the time, and my face was all drawn in. I didn't look good. This was up to about 8 years ago. I was too skinny, and then I started gaining weight. I told you guys how I lost a lot of weight recently. Well, I'd been thin before, even thinner than this. That was the heaviest I'd ever been in my life because, I had been off and on chubby, but not my whole life. So, anyways, let me get a drink of water. Anyways, Mom, where were you born?
LA. I'm
Same
an
as
LA
me.
native.
We're both LA natives. And she was born in LA, right? And I was born more of the Hollywood section of LA. And then when you were a baby, you lived in LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I lived in West Hollywood. But back then, my mom says West Hollywood wasn't as nice as it is now.
No.
But then it was that. Now it's like bomb city to live in,
Beautiful.
But it wasn't then. And because you've got the Sunset Strip, right? And all that.
And all the wonderful other things.
Right.
Yeah.
So West Hollywood is awesome. But where do you live, Mom? Somewhere even more awesome.
I live in Santa Monica, not too far from the beach.
And how long have you lived there?
Oh, maybe 27 years? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I wish I could afford Santa Monica, Mom. I need to get a roommate to live there.
Well, I got there in a good time.
Yeah, you got there at a good time, real estate-wise.
Yeah.
So she's lucky. And actually, I moved out of home when I was 21. So I was a real go-getter because I started working at the phone company when I was 19. So I told you guys that, which is why I retired so young. But, we were both working. I was living at home, and then I moved out at 21 a couple of years later after I started working. So, anyways, my parents got divorced when I was about 9 or 10. So, she's been a single mom, though you did remarry, and then you divorced again. But
yes, I'm single.
She's single. So we're both single. Isn't that cool? So, anyways, what else do I want to say? Oh, where did you go to school?
Hamilton High School.
And where did you go to college?
UCLA.
Isn't that awesome? So,
and when I went to UCLA, all you needed to get in back then was B+.
There you go. Now
Average.
you need to be like the top of the top of the top to get in.
That's right.
I think that and Berkeley are the most competitive UCs.
That's right.
So I don't know which is more competitive, UCLA or Berkeley. Personally, I'd rather live in LA than live in Berkeley. But I think Berkeley, I don't know which is more prestigious, to be honest with you. But anyways, I'm going to show my Madonna shirt.
Yeah.
I actually saw Madonna in the 80s, late 80s, with a coworker. We saw Michael Jackson. We saw Madonna when they were really big, which is really cool, and saw a lot of other bands. I still go to a lot of concerts, big concert freak, and my mom goes with me to some. We saw, who do we see? The Fleetwood Mac, Eagles,
Elton
Billy
John.
Joel, Elton John,
Heart.
Billy Joel, we said Heart, James Taylor, John Fogerty. These are all recent. And she took me to my first Elton John concert. It wasn't my first concert, but it was Elton John. I was about 12 years old at Dodger Stadium. And actually, my first concert was Neil Diamond with my dad and stepmom when I was real young. So I didn't really enjoy that concert that much because I was too young to enjoy it. But I did enjoy that Elton John concert. Plus, I didn't really like Neil Diamond's music at the time. I liked, pop. Neil Diamond is some pop, but it was more conservative pop at the time. So anyways, everybody have a good day. And thanks for meeting my mom, and thanks for being on, Mom.
And thank you. Nice to meet you.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.